What's good, y'all? Brand new comic react. This time we got issue 20 of Venom. So Island of Venom is growing to be the next issue. That's when Island of Venom. So yeah, another Absolute Carnage tie-in. Love this cover. I'm curious what we're gonna see in this one. I'm assuming it's another one from Daniel's perspective. But yeah, man, should be interesting. I'm curious what this one's gonna take place. It might be taking place during the whole final issue. I'm not sure. But yeah, should be good. Should be good. Oh, and also, you guys can tell, got a new hat. Today's my birthday, actually, when I'm recording this on the 29th. So yeah, went to Walmart. My mom got me a couple shirts, got a couple other things. So then we went to Walmart, got a couple other things, including this hat. And one of the shirts she got me before I went to Amazon or Walmart was the Star Wars shirt. Now, the listing on Amazon said this is in Japanese, which I thought it was, too. Then my mom pointed out in the description that, from the reviews, that this is in Chinese. And keep on, this isn't like some third-party shit. This is like official. Official. I would show you the tag, but then I would take my shirt off. And I don't think y'all want to see me shirtless. Yeah, it's legit. I mean, I still got a shirt anyway because it looks cool. And it's the original, you know, poster for A New Hope. So it looks cool anyway, but I'm just like, lies! Why is it in Chinese? Could you not find a Japanese poster to copy? Like, what the hell? But whatever. Okay. Nine Keith Rider. Okay, this doesn't... The strength doesn't say anything about Absolute Carnage. It doesn't say like, oh, this takes place after the events, or whatever. Oh, one last thing, guys, before we jump right in. Just came back from Pizza Hut. Grabbed me some breadsticks and a pizzone. So yeah, be eating this probably after I'm recording this. I'm not sure. I might eat this. Debating whether or not, because I'm going to be streaming later tonight playing the Soccer War Zone. I'm debating whether or not to just eat this on stream or watch SmackDown while you eat. Then when I'm done eating this, then play Soccer Wars. Either way, we eating, boys. We eating. So let's just jump right in. Eddie Brock saved the world again, which for me and my extended plans means only one thing and one thing only: failure, absolute failure, oversight. Part 2. Okay, so this one's gonna look like we focus on the maker, which yeah, I'm down for that. So yeah. Alright, come on. Never gonna keep me down. Alright. Come on. The monster known as Carnage is dead, along with the Codex samples contained within him, and the machine I created to obtain them. The codices I had hoped to farm for Project Oversight have been absorbed by Venom, a great loss to be sure. But the event has not been without its discoveries. Reviewing the remote security footage around the warehouse, I've discovered something rather... Next page. Interesting developments. Okay, so we got rid of the symbiote. Daniel Brock. It would appear merits further investigation. So that's what it looks like without the mask. Yes, please. Can you put it back on, man? Please put it back on. Interesting. Do we know what the child is biologically? In theory, yes. From the blood sample I acquired some time ago, I have surmised that the child is kind of a living codex back in Venom number 10. Jeez, what the hell is that shit right there on the back of his head? Like, what is that shit, man? Legit, what the hell is that? Either way, essentially, a piece of the original alien combined with the living human fetus. Through the child's power set seems to be greater than anything I expected. Hypothesis? Yes, in the past it was generally accepted that the symbiote species reproduce asexually and free of any apparent patterns. That they spawned almost at random. However, through my research, I have come to believe the spawning is triggered by some kind of shared sense of oncoming danger that would require them to bolster their numbers. A sort of collective, unconscious response to an almost precognitive ability to sense semantic shifts in their environment, or perhaps more worrying of a pending danger to the hive. Next page. Yo, we got Thanos! Hold it. Consider the timing of each spawning. Carnage was Infinity Gauntlet. Just before Thanos began his reign against the universe in search for the Infinity Stones, the symbiote known as Carnage was produced. Its lapse in insanity byproduct of its unfortunate host, but the timing holds true. And then we have Toxin, born shortly before the Avengers disbanded, crumbling the world into darkness and war. Toxin was actually quite the interesting symbiote, actually. We haven't seen him. I wonder if we're ever going to see him again. Alright, the same can be said for Scorn and Razor as well. Both spawned before cataclysmic events. So Civil War II, Scorn before the so-called Chaos War, and Razor before the event of the second superhuman Civil War. Fun. And then, of course, we have Sleeper, the youngest child of Venom, who birthed, I believe, as a direct response to the awakening of the Grendel dragon and the rebirth of Cletus Cassidy. All right. Next page. Interesting, though, it was our impression that the Venom symbiote was cut off from the hive, and even if it wasn't, none of these threats would directly affect the symbiote species. Yes, that's true. So how does this correlate to the child? Dylan Brock represents a vast leap forward in the defense capabilities of the symbiote species. However, in my contention that the Venom symbiote no longer considers itself a part of the symbiote collective, but rather a part of our whole. So it begs the question, does it not? What kind of danger are we in that the symbiote had to create Dylan Brock? What is coming for us? Null. That's probably what's coming after us is Null. Hey, got my boy Cloak and Dagger, my man. Everyone thinks I'm a hero, but I've killed this world. Eddie. Null is free. He awakes, and he's heading towards Earth, and it's all my fault. But I had to choose between losing my son or losing the world, and I made the best choice I've ever made. Dad of the Year. Hey, are you awake? Oh yeah, you okay? I don't know. I had this dream, and I need to check on Normie. And hey, it's okay. I get it. This is weird for me too. I'm okay. Okay, so we're gonna get the aftermath of what that ending of Episode Corpse. He says, did he say you're my dad? I'm like, oh shit, mic drop. Okay, Donnie, we're just gonna end it there. We're gonna end it there. Okay. All right. You don't have to be. It took a long time for me to get my head around all of this, and I'm sure you have a lot of questions. So, why didn't you want me? Oh shit, Donnie, oh man, we're about to get inside a world of hurt. Why did you leave me with your father? No, oh no, Dylan, that's not true. I didn't know. I didn't. He hurt me, and I couldn't make him stop. And you just, oh God, no, Donnie, come on! Oh, and he's crying too. You protected so many people, but not me, and I don't understand. I don't understand why you. Next week, oh, come on. Oh, this is so heartwarming. I protect you. Forever and ever and ever, I promise. Aww. Next page. And whatever you need from me, I'm there always. No more secrets, okay? No more secrets. No. Yeah, we ain't gonna tell him about that. We gonna keep that to the side. Okay. Next page. So we're not gonna talk about how you destroyed a symbiote like that. What do you say we get out of this stinky warehouse and get some food, though? Okay? And we can talk all about this. We can talk all about all of this whenever you want, wherever you want to know, or we don't have to talk about it. Talk about any of it. I have one thing. That's okay. Yeah, anything. Will you tell me about my mother? And he's like, all right, man. So allow me to tell you what happened when we first got down. So I was getting. Absolutely. Oh man, I love the art. So as you can see, while I am not able to retrieve the symbiote codices that I required for my research, I believe the boy metrics a closer eye. Indeed. However, your goal was not to investigate Eddie Brock or his progeny, was it? No, it was not. What does any of this have to do with Project Oversight? Ah, yes, that. Let me show you. Next page. What is this Project Oversight you speak of? Maker. See what we got. Next page. As some of you know, I have recently begun an experiment on a dimensional rift back to my original universe. Okay, so the Ultimate Universe. So far, I have failed. It would seem the strain of multiple rift travels is too much for the human mind and body, even for an individual such as myself. However, in my last attempt, something came through. And though severely damaged. Next page. The symbiote from my original universe is still very much intact. Oh! Yeah, yo, that's the symbiote from the Ultimate Universe, yo! I know he was from the Ultimate, yo, seeing in the container and everything, it's so cool! I love Ultimate Spider-Man. It's like that game was my shit back in the day, ladies. That game was my shit. I love that game. Yo. This is how my research began. It appears that the symbiote, and even a synthetic one such as this, is fully capable of surviving a dimensional rift. It's almost as if they were designed for such travel. I had hoped to repair this one using codices from this world's symbiote, but it would appear I need to adjust the plans. Very interesting. And once you repair it, you believe you'll be able to travel the rift without injury or harm to your psyche? I do, yes. Very well. Who is this guy that he's speaking to? Who? NANI?! A council of Reed Richards? What the hell is this shit? Bruh, so I don't even know what universes these guys are from. The council approves. Bruh. Nandayo! However, Maker, your acceptance into this gathering was predicated upon the idea that you could restore your homeworld. No read on this council stands on a broken universe. No Reed on this council has failed. So is Reed from like 616 in here somewhere? Is he? I'm assuming he's the one with the beard, because I know he's rocking a beard in the comics. Can you do it? Once returned to your homeworld, can you bring it back? It will be difficult, perhaps even bloody, but ultimately, yes. To be continued. So I'm curious. I wonder if this is gonna affect Miles in any way, because he's from this Ultimate Universe, then came over to 616. And he's facing off against Ultimatum right now, which wasn't that like the guy that was like the final boss in like the issues, like the final issue in like the final arc for all the Ultimates book, at least from the original run before they got, I guess, the reboot happened or whatever. So yeah, that was awesome. I loved that issue, man. That was spectacular. Next up, that is Venom Island. That's coming out that's coming out December 26th, I think. Let me check again. Yeah, December 26th. So that's gonna be hype. I love Venom, and I can't wait to see what we got for this new arc. You got Eddie going out there all Rambo-like, man. It's gonna be hype. So overall, I'm gonna give this issue a 9.5 out of 10, guys. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, flag links down in the description box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.